Being able to pull away on an uphill gradient is a skill that every driver must master, as there are hills at many junctions. This video will show you 2 ways of doing a hill start, both with and without using the handbrake. We'll also show you what happens if you make the most common mistakes, so you can avoid doing this. The best way to pull away uphill is to use the handbrake in conjunction with the foot pedals, as this allows you to pull away confidently with plenty of engine power. Let's have a look at how to do this. Prepare the car by selecting first gear. Have your feet ready to go and your left hand on the handbrake. Check all around the car to make sure it's safe. Then press lightly on the accelerator to increase the engine speed slightly. Around 1500 to 2000 revs per minute gives enough extra power to help move the car away smoothly. Next, lift the clutch pedal slowly until the clutch starts to bite. Look out for the nose of the car lifting slightly and the engine note deepening. Then release the handbrake and the car should start to move away. Keep your feet still for a couple of seconds, and once you have reached walking pace, lift the clutch slowly and continue to accelerate the car. Let's take another look at that with all the camera views together. The key is to set your feet up correctly before releasing the handbrake. Then balance both foot pedals to keep the engine speed just over 1000 RPM whilst letting the car move slowly forward. One last look, this time in slow motion. Whilst we would normally recommend using the handbrake for hill starts, there is another method to achieve a hill start without using the handbrake. Prepare the car in first gear again, with your feet on the clutch and brake pedals. Once you have checked it is safe to move away, lift the clutch gently until the clutch is just starting to bite, and then quickly move your right foot off the brake and onto the accelerator. This method may be useful when you are on a gentle slope or when manoeuvring the car slowly, but anywhere the hill is steep or you need to pull away promptly, we would recommend using the handbrake, as this will give you more time to help you position your feet correctly. Next, let's see what happens if we make a few of the more common hill start mistakes. Releasing the handbrake too early. If the clutch pedal is too low and the clutch isn't biting at all when the handbrake is released, then the car will start to roll backwards downhill. Stop the car with the foot brake, then reapply the handbrake before trying again. Using too much clutch biting point. If the clutch pedal is too high, then the clutch will bite too much and the engine will try too hard to drive the car forward against the handbrake, and this usually results in a stall. Restart the engine and then try again, but with less clutch bite. Not revving the engine enough. If the accelerator pedal isn't pushed enough and the engine is revving too slowly, it won't be producing as much power as normal. If a hill start is attempted without enough power, the engine will struggle to move the car and may stall. Fully engaging the clutch too early after moving away. If the clutch pedal is lifted too early after moving away, then it will cause the engine to judder or stall. If this should happen, quickly push the clutch pedal down to allow the engine speed to increase, and then gently lift the clutch pedal a little so that the clutch bites just enough to keep the car moving forward without stalling. Revving the engine too much. If you push the accelerator too far, the engine will rev higher than necessary for the hill start. While the car will still pull away, there is a chance that it will damage the car's clutch and shorten its life. Releasing the handbrake too slowly. If the handbrake is not released fully once the clutch biting point has been found, then the car will struggle to move away and may even stall. Try holding the handbrake release button in whilst finding the clutch biting point, so it's easier to release the handbrake quickly. So remember to increase the engine speed to 1500 revs per minute. Take your time to set the clutch biting point. Release the handbrake and be patient. And lift the clutch fully once at walking pace. If you found this video interesting, please press like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.